What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is The Haven. I'm Jake Trondson. Follow me, Marcus, Dom, and Scott. As a group, we're traveling the Monastir of Tunisia. We're playing 15 and 25K ITF future events. The reason why we're playing these events is this is the base level when it comes to playing men's professional tennis. You got to play these tournaments. They're an absolute necessity in order to make it onto the professional men's tour. These tournaments, they do include ATP points, but a lot of times you're striving and you're working towards those ITF points, those elusive points that help you get into these bigger tournaments. The reason why you play these tournaments is the more you win, the more points you get, the more prestigious tournaments you play, and then on top of that, the more money, fame, the success all comes with that. And so the more you win, the more you get to play, and that's the way the game goes. And so the reason why we chose Monastir is in this one location, they have it's a nice resort. You get to spend 4 to 6 weeks there at a time. Just play tournament after tournament after tournament. The reason why you don't necessarily see a lot of guys in the US like stay here is, yes, it's all within the country, but there's a lot of high level players. So it's really difficult to find your way into these tournaments. The draws are a little bit smaller from a qualifying perspective. And then also it's expensive in the US right now compared to other countries of traveling back and forth between the states. Like a hotel in the US is costing like anywhere between 100 to 150 a night. And unless if you go somewhere extremely cheap, which is always a possibility. Whereas in Monastir or other countries across the world, you're paying more, between 60 to 80 euros or whatever equal currency they have. And so all 4 of us, we're gonna travel out, and our goal is to win as much as we can. I mean, that's the name of the game. I mean, you just gotta go out, play, and see where it goes. Anyways, so to give you a little bit of background on myself, I've always had a passion for tennis. Been in it since I was very young. My whole family played, my dad, sisters, brother, even I, obviously. Since a very young age, the age of 10 is when I played my first tennis tournament. There's just been a love for the game. And so I grew up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, great state, not so great weather, not a great tennis culture, just from the perspective of you're playing indoors a lot, and there's good players, but there's not a lot of them. And so it's not necessarily the greatest breeding grounds for tennis. After high school, I was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school, and I decided to go a different path and go to a normal D2, D3, D1 school. I ended up choosing a JUCO called Tyler Junior College, located in Tyler, Texas. And the reason why was I was looking to go play at a really high level. They're number 1, number 2 in the country. They're just a powerhouse when it comes to JUCO. And it's like, why not go play there? Go play at the best competition. This is what I want to do. And I couldn't necessarily do it from a Division I perspective. And so I was like, I'll go play there for 1-2 years and then move on. Well, funny enough, it didn't work out. I was there for 1 semester, academically, athletically, struggled mightily. It was definitely an eye-opening time for me. It was brand new. I just was not expecting how much I would struggle out there. And so after the end of the semester, I ended up taking a break from school, and I ended up going back to Minnesota. I coached, I taught some tennis, and just kind of took my time to figure out what I needed. I ended up deciding to go to a Division III school called Hamline University. That's in St. Paul, Minnesota, local. I knew the coaches there pretty well, and I knew that they would hold me accountable, push me in the direction I wanted to go. You know, my goal was to get back, play Division I tennis. And so I'm like, I need coaches that will push me in that direction. And so that was a great experience for me. And while there, I ended up being ranked number 11 in the country, was an All-American, won my semesters there in singles. I won the regional fall event, and that allowed me to become an All-American D3. It was great. At the end of the year, I decided to transfer, go Division I, and pursue my dream. Ended up going to the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That was an experience within itself. I loved it. It was great. Just the level of compete was so much higher, but it was also a lot more demanding, and I learned a lot of things from that. I played there for 2 years, played the 5-6 single spot, won 2 doubles, all conference, one of the years in doubles for the Mountain West, and it was a great experience. Loved it. After graduating from college, kind of wanted to take a break, but then I didn't really know where to go, and found out I still had passion for tennis. So I decided, hey, let's play professional, let's go after it. And this leads to how I ended up meeting Dom, Scott, and Marcus. Well, Dom was a teammate, but Marcus, Scott, how I got to meet them. We were all coworkers out in Dallas, Texas. I ended up moving out there when I decided I wanted to play professional, and we all worked together at a club, and we trained. It was a great experience. Sadly, though, didn't last super long. About 6 months in, Marcus had to go back to the UK. Scott and me, we ended up leaving, going back home. I went back to Nashville. I ended up getting a job in accounting. Scott was looking in journalism. Dom ended up moving back to the UK as well. So we all kind of split up, but passion didn't die. We came back. And so that's where it leads us to where we are today. And so now we are coming to you live from Nashville. Scott's in Indian Wells, Dom, Marcus in the UK, and we're back just preparing to get ready for these tournaments. And so now you get to follow the journey between us. Right now, I'm a current tennis coach here at a local club. I also help out Tennessee State University, Go Tigers, and I coach string rackets and just kind of grind. So I'm going to document my life and on my training, my practices, my tournaments, my workouts, and even just a little daily activities, because honestly, life doesn't stop. So stay up to date with our videos. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a journey. Watch us, cheer us on. We need you guys. Come on, build the support, like, subscribe to the channel. Again, it's not going to be easy, but hey, what's the point of doing this if it was? Stay tuned.
Wow, look at that sexy beast right there. Oh, shoot. What's up, guys? Scott. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It's currently 12:45 in the morning, but I'm about to publish this right now. So, again, Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.